What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So yesterday was a pretty good game. I didn't watch. I'm actually trying my best to stay away from watching watching highlights, watching the score, staying away from social media, and my Instagram is just filled with NBA stuff. So I'm trying my best to stay away from looking at the score and stuff, just so I can have a more exciting reaction to these videos. But anyways, yesterday OKC versus Boston and Kyrie versus Westbrook. Of course it's going to be a good game. So let's check this game out. And especially with the fact that PG has been going off. I saw his stats for his last 8 games and he's back. Let's just say that he's back. And it's awesome to see the fact that he's back after that injury that he had. And I can't watch that video again. I can't watch those injuries. So the fact that he came back from such a gruesome injury is pretty amazing. And I feel like they're the best defensive, maybe the best defensive team. I know Westbrook and Paul George are leading in the steals right now, but I feel like Paul George might get Defensive Man of the Year. Either him or Rudy Gobert, of course. I think Joel Embiid's in the talk, Anthony Davis is always in the talk. But if the Thunder ended with a good record, I feel like PG will get the Defensive Player of the Year. Ooh, that's some Kobe footwork right there. He's a better twin, that's for sure. He's a better twin out of the two. So I heard that today the Lakers literally offered their whole roster to the Pelicans, and they said no. They're gonna wait for Tatum. They offered Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, Rondo, I think Lance as well, and then 2 picks for just AD and Solomon Hill, and they said no. These guys they don't want the Lakers to win. They don't want them to win. That's all it is. Nobody wants the Lakers to compete. They don't want to stack up other teams because that's the NBA now. Everybody wants to create a super team. So if a team has the power to not allow it, I'm sure they're gonna. Ooh, nice move, Kyrie. Yeah, they just don't want it to happen. Even though his team is shooting 57%. Yeah, they're gonna wait for Tatum, but Lonzo, Kuzma, and Ingram, and you're gonna take Tatum over all 3 of those, that's so dumb. But clearly they don't give a fuck. Unless they pick up maybe Tatum and Brown, and I don't know, one more. They'll probably get Hayward because Hayward's not been doing much. But Hayward can come back. He's just first season back from injury, so he can't say much. There's PG with his lights out 3-point shooting. I was saying this last highlights you watched with Thunder, his shooting is insane now. His 3-point shooting, that's where he scores most of his points from. He had a career high of 10 threes just a couple of games ago, so yeah, clearly he's developed more of a 3-point shot.
Still hasn't made a field goal in this game, but took out his do-it-yourself kit. Really gotten into their rhythm since. Oh, look out. Pass, Patterson on the other end. Boy, Tom
Steve Aquaman.
Tyson Westbrook to jump.
There was a question where I saw on Instagram, who's the least hated NBA player? And I feel like Aquaman is. See, you can't hate Steven Adams. He's like a bodyguard for the rest of these guys on this team. The nicest guy in the league. I remember a time when they used to call KD the nicest in the NBA. I bet people have a lot to say about that now.
Under 4 minutes to go.
We'll call that a pass.
He's not a good passer because he's such a prolific scorer.
Yeah, apparently AD's dad doesn't want him to going to Boston. I wouldn't even be mad, man. I'm a Lakers fan, but seeing AD and Kyrie team up, that'd be pretty nice.
Has been very nice to watch.
Adams got it back in a dangerous role, man. Really turned their season around.
Now also he's one of their best defenders because if you notice, he was on George early.
And speaking of George, recently, Irving inside. Smart from downtown. The corner 3 is the
buzzer.
Second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Look at that ISO all the way.
Tatum in the blow by. That's about as
close to the ball. I want to see them play better defense. And if you're going to trap, will you please pick up the roll man and then make the next rotation?
Made it hurt
Well,
the three ball.
Honestly, Kyrie doesn't really have a second.
Paul George with a little get back.
You can say a second option is Tatum, but he's still developing, right? So if they pick up AD, they have a chance of actually making the finals. There's a guarantee they're probably going to make the finals. Like Raptors will compete with them, but I would say that they would beat the Raptors if they had AD with them. But right now it's a competition. Right now it's between Bucks, Raptors, and Celtics. And Sixers. It's nice to see that the East actually has competition. It's going to be fun to watch the playoffs this year. The West obviously is not going to be as fun because we know the Warriors are going to make the finals. If the Warriors don't make the finals this year, it would be the biggest disappointment in NBA history. It would be a bigger disappointment than the 3-1 lead that they lost in the finals. Like, to not make the finals when you have 5 All-Stars on your team, that would be sad. I couldn't even imagine the amount of hate the Warriors would get if that actually happened. I doubt it's going to happen. That team is just way too cheese. Nice shot. Oh, so it's a good game. I've been wanting to watch Laker highlights, but man, they just keep... None of the highlights are good. They're just getting blown out. And LeBron decided to sit out for that Warriors game. I was like, what's the point? They got beat by like 10, I think.
Get the movement like you had going for you.
Patterson posted up against Jaylen Brown.
Oh,
there's that jump hook.
Has to be part of your game.
Irving against Schroeder off the screen. Snakes by Adams. The whole pack, Oklahoma City.
If Kyrie was 3 inches taller, it would be game over for the NBA. Like, people say it all the time, but yeah, he would basically be Kobe 2.0 if he was 3 inches taller. I think it's his size that just keeps him back from just... And it's impressive. It's impressive that these younger... I mean, not these younger, these shorter guys who barely weigh maybe like 180, 190 are competing with these guys who are 7 feet tall with all that skill they have. Like, imagine Isaiah Thomas 1 foot taller. Yeah. Yeah. 1 inch taller Isaiah Thomas, but at the same time, you can't say he might be as skilled, just the fact that he is a foot taller, so who knows.
5 for 16 between West and George, okay?
Nice 3. So Celtics got a pretty big lead now. Dunk that. Westbrook just quietly getting all his triple doubles while Paul George is always scoring. But I like that. I like that Westbrook kind of just sitting back a little bit. It's kind of like when KD was there. Because KD and PG are kind of the same. Mainly scorers. And Westbrook's an all-around guy, but he can have his 30-point game, 40-point games here and there, but I feel like you should let PG do most of the scoring. I think it works better. I think it works better for the team. It's going to be different in the playoffs, though, of course. 3-point game, Kyrie. Let's go. Show these young bloods. Signature. Step back, nasty.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Tatum got loose underneath. Dancing with it.
Oh. I thought he was about to hit that, too. Hit that 3 PG. Oh.
Westbrook kept it alive, and it's going to be a loose ball foul.
2-point game. Let's see, Kyrie. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's too easy. Too easy. Westbrook was about 2 inches away from blocking that, though. Shoot that. Hit that. Hit that. Yes. Come on. You guys are the 2 leading stealers in the NBA. I don't think Tatum's going to miss those. No, it's a 2-point game. What? Are you serious? You serious, Westbrook?
Recently, to win it for the Thunder, Grant gets it. They go for a quick 2 and a...
That's what I mean. Give the ball to PG.
You never say never. If the ball hit the rim and you get the rebound, you kick it out.
Nah, it's over. I want to see how you messed that up there. Let me... No, it's far enough.
They're not calling timeout.
They've got
Get
2
your
left.
man. It's a one-point game here.
Full court pressure. They trap Tatum, and Tatum fouled.
And he rushes it in.
Tie with a 2 or win it with
Oh,
a 3.
that was a.
Lost the hand.
You gotta give it to Kyrie. Kyrie kind of jumped him there.
Turned it over. Philadelphia.
Oh, Celtics win. That's a good matchup though, man. I wish I can see these kind of matchups. This is the things that make me wish that they got rid of like the Eastern and Western conferences and the playoffs were like just gone by ranking from 1 to 16. Like so you can see teams like these guys match up in the playoffs would be awesome because we know that these guys are not going to verse each other in the finals. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah, that was a good game. I hope you guys liked the video. Hit that thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.